Hey Aquarius, welcome to 37 Crowns. This is going to be your love reading, all right, for whenever you find this. This is a timeless reading. Please take heed that everything that I say may not resonate with your particular situation, but some things that I say may resonate. So just take what is for you and leave the rest, okay? At this time, I'd like to invite your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angelic team, the divine white light, all right, the universe, into this reading to convey messages that you need to know at this time. So Spirit, please help me to give messages of love to Aquarius for their highest good, please, for their highest good. All right. Some of you may be on a self-love journey at this time or need to embark more on a self-love journey, okay, instead of looking for love elsewhere. Right? I'm picking that up, so please don't shoot the messenger. All right. And also, you guys, feel free to subscribe if you feel led to, as it really does help me to connect with your energy for this read and future reads. So let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius for love? Messages of love for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay, we have the Chariot is at the bottom of the deck, which is railroad in this deck. So things moving forward is the influencing energy. Give me a second, you guys. So you have two major arcanas here. All right. I do sense that some of you, I'm getting the feeling that you guys may be concentrating more on yourself right now. Maybe that's why I was getting that, excuse me, that predecessing message about needing to focus more on yourself if you're not already, or that some of you have already decided to dive deep into self-love. The first card out, you have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Baskets here. He's walking away from things that don't serve him, okay? Walking away from 8 cups that he has invested love into, emotion and time and energy into, that were not satisfying, that were not fulfilling. So you may have walked away from situations that don't serve you, or be contemplating doing this. Walking away from a dating situation. I do sense some of you dating. Okay, maybe not in a committed relationship, but just kind of playing the field, going out on a couple of dates, maybe even doing online dating, or like a dating app like Tinder or something like that. But the people you're talking to, I feel like you guys have a short fuse, which is a good thing. It's very healthy. But basically you're calling bullshit early, okay? So if you sense somebody is not investing what you're investing in, and it's an emotionally imbalanced connection, you're just leaving it in the dust. Like, zero time for bullshit is what I'm picking up here. Then you have the Seven of Knives. This is the Page of Swords in this deck. The Page of Swords talks about many things. It talks about new ideas, okay? I'm getting a new idea vibe. It can also be the card of spine and communication, beginning communication, but I am getting the energy of new ideas. So I feel like whatever disappointed you in the past with dating, people you invested time, love, and energy into, it kind of sparked this new era of creativity for you, where you decided, you know what, people are letting me down. What can I do? How can I bring life back into my life? You know, how can I bring passion and fire back into my life? How can I renew my life and make it not boring, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I am getting that. And it is a great possibility that it has to do with your work with the Mother of Coins. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She nurtures everything she touches, okay? And she's smart as hell. She's a businesswoman. She uses it for her benefit. So this is the kind of woman who would never have a YouTube channel and not be at least contemplating how she could monetize it, all right? She does things out of the kindness of her heart, because she is a version of the divine feminine, where she's nurturing it, but she's also a smart bitch, all right? She's smart. So she's gonna, once again, I see a common theme here. She's only going to invest time, energy, and effort in the things that pay her back money or energy or time so that she can reap the rewards. Okay, so that things can pay off for her. See how she's relaxing? She's relaxing because she's done the work initially. So I see you guys leaving things that don't serve you, getting a new spark of interest for something that you're interested in. Okay, this is a new interest, new idea energy I'm getting here. And it could be an idea for a business or have something to do with your career. I feel like that. I feel like people have let you down, and now you are refocusing your energy and your attention on things that are gonna make you happy, make you relax here, be in this Queen of Pentacle energy. All right, the last card we have is Dr. Buzzard. This is the Justice card in this deck. This is Libra energy, okay? Balancing the scales here. I feel like you guys doing this pivot from investing into relationships that are risky, that may not pay you back, and turning your attention to yourself is a way to restore balance within you and within your life to make you happy. I said that in the beginning before I even pulled the cards. I sense an overall energy of self-care and self-love here. And I feel like you guys are moving forward with this relentlessly, okay? I do feel like that. So this is a great thing here. It's beautiful. I don't even need to clarify anything. Spirit, what do you have overall advice for my Aquariuses? What's your overall advice for my Aquariuses, Spirit? In love. Overall advice for love for Aquarius, Spirit. Overall advice for love for my Aquariuses. Yeah. You have John Horse, which is the Emperor in this deck. This is about taking back control over your life. So Spirit is basically saying, look, if you don't like the shit you're creating, then create something different, okay? You are in control of your own destiny. Your thoughts create your reality. And whatever it is you want, you can put into motion. But nobody's doing anything to you. You are the conductor of your life. Okay, you have Dr. Grant, beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, the overall energy influencing this is Dr. Grant, which is this is the Hermit, all right? So this is about taking time out to figure out. The Hermit is someone who's not afraid to be alone, because when they're alone, they get to go on a journey of self-discovery and see what's important to them, who they are, what lights them up. The traditional Hermit card has a lantern of light, and they're using it as a means to find their way. All right, so this is about taking time out, discovering yourself again. What makes you happy? What is it you want out of life? Find out what you want first, and then take control and manifest that with the Emperor card here. Taking control of your life. Other people have disappointed you. Okay, well, let's not add you to that list, right? How can you make yourself happy? How can you be proud of yourself for what you have created, so that in due time you can look back 6 months from now, you know, a week from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, and say, I made really good use of my time and I made smart investments in people, places, and things, right? So this is just about getting back in touch with yourself with the Hermit card here, seeing what you want, and then grabbing, you know, grabbing life by the horns and then making use of that, right? Beautiful energy. And remember, the underlying energy in the first spread was the Chariot, okay, which it talks about moving forward. So Spirit wants you to check in with yourself, see what's important to you, see what you want out of life, and then move forward and make that happen so that you can be the Queen of Pentacles here. This is really very beautiful. Let's see, I'm gonna get you an Animal Spirit card because I just feel like this is so like self-focused. So we're not even gonna look into anything else. I feel like this is a very divine message for you, okay? Once again, if it doesn't resonate, then just check back. You know, I could be just tapping into a very specific group of Aquariuses. Spirit, what animal spirit do you have for my Aquariuses, please? What animal spirit do you have for my beautiful Aquariuses? My beautiful Aquariuses, what animal spirit? What animal spirit do you have for my beautiful Aquariuses spirit? Give me an animal spirit for them, please. Give me an animal spirit to guide them, spirit. Thank you. What animal spirit do you have for my Aquariuses? Thank you. Okay. You have Loon, intuitive. Loon, intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. So this really goes together with checking in with yourself, seeing what motivates you, what moves you, what kind of life you want to create. You know, in love, what kind of partner do you want? What do you want your life to look like in 5 years? What do you want your life to look like in a year? What do you want your life to look like in 6 months? Okay. Before, you know, I work in analogies, so just bear with me, you guys. But this kind of reminds me of a seamstress. You know, if you have a fashion designer, before they make any kind of design, they always sketch it first. Nobody can create anything until they plan it out and sketch it first, okay? The same thing goes for when we manifest. If you want to manifest a certain type of life, a certain type of partner, a certain type of love, you have got to decide what it is you want first. Take that time out in your hermit energy, okay? Decide what you want first. And then once you decide what it is that you want and you get in touch with yourself to find out the truth of what it is you want, then that's when you take action with the Emperor card, when you're relentless, when you persevere. Very interesting, at the bottom of the deck, you do have Ram, perseverance, okay? It says you have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. All right, so that's very, very interesting that that's there. So Spirit is telling you guys to check in with yourself. People have disappointed you, and it was all divine to redirect you to a path where you're putting the focus back on yourself. What's best for you? What are your needs? What is it that you want to manifest? And then you need to take control and do what's necessary so that you can create a life you love. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, please give it a fat thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Also, subscribe to the channel, tap the notification bell so that you can get future readings from me. I love you guys so very much, and I am so honored to be able to be a conduit for these angelic and spiritual messages that I give on this channel. So thank you for allowing me to do that, and thank you for trusting me to guide you in some way or to play some kind of part in your spirituality. I really do appreciate it. All right, I love you guys so very much. Until next time, peace be unto you. Ashe.